Hi, good morning. Both on the plot this morning, nice and early. Beautiful weather again. And we have been, as you've seen in the last videos, working on this wall. We've just got one small job to do, which is put this concrete cap on. And I want to get that all set up. We might do that today. But I've got other projects indoors today, even though it's beautiful weather. As you can see, it is quite dark in here. We do have one light. Julie, go and switch it on. In our little, we're classing it as the tech room.
Stroke coffee, snack room.
So that's all okay, but when we turn that off and walk through, it's it's a bit of a maze. So I've got some lights and I've got a ventilation fan that I'm going to be putting up here just by this window. We don't really need it now, but we do need it before we put the siding on. So we're going to get that fitted, and we've also going to put in a heater. Now, we've been sent this heater by Vivo. It's a diesel heater. I'm pretty excited to get and put that in because at the moment we've got this gas heater just there. So today is inside, winterize the garage, and we'll be all set. So these are the lights I've got. An LED UFO highway bay light I bought off Amazon, I think. So they look quite nice. They're an industrial garage type light, and they are basically supposed to hang from the ceiling like this. And at first I thought, oh, that's great. I'll be able to self-level them, not self-level them, but level them either side, because I do have different garage pitches on the left and right. But I didn't want them, every time I open the garage door, to start swaying around. So I've got an idea and I'm going to work with that. So here are my two different pitches. I've got a short roof there and the longer roof here. So I'm going to dangle one from this point around there, which should be one side of the lift. And then hopefully at exactly the same level on this part here. I will be having them on two circuits, so having a left and the right. I know there's only two lights on each, but we are off grid here. And the garage I have at the moment, I have all my LED lights all on one circuit, and I flick that switch on and I can just see the solar draw is 700 watts just for a load of LEDs. So these, I just want a couple of hundred watts on the lights I need. And then if I do need both, hopefully by that time when I do have cars in here and working in the workshop, I'll have a proper full setup, so solar setup power. But in the meantime, I think that should work. So this is the fitting that came with it. So that bolt screws in there, and then that goes onto there, and then you basically pick whatever height, and then you sort of thread that through. And that's all okay, but as I said, I don't want them all swinging around. So what I've come up with, using the same bolt and the things that came with it, I bought this thread through bolt that will fit on there. I've got some, I've just cut this down to 100 mil at the moment. I don't know the exact heights, but this is just a test. So a threaded bolt, so that is nice and straight. I'm using the bolt, the nut that came with it, just as a lock nut. That can thread into there. I'm going to drill a hole through that gusset, that angle iron, because basically if I drill a hole in the vertical, when that goes through, that will find the vertical there, and then I'll just clamp it straight onto the angle line. So this is the idea. I've got my hole. And then that will just go up onto a junction box here. I think that looks all right. I'm up in the roof. This panel here is absolutely roasting. I'm just going to check it with this thermometer. 52 degrees Celsius. That was a little lighter. It's because the sun comes up directly on these panels, And that's why we need to get those insulated panels up. We're nearly ready to go for that. We're just going to finish off this lighting project, a few other little things, and then we're going to come in here and get those panels up. Turn this one on. Where's that go there? I'm just going to bring him up or down. Where am I? There it is. So that is on the light just there. So now I'll dangle this one here and measure the rod. I would say that is a win. They are perfect. Now that will come up to there, and I'll have to run the cable along this upper, so I'm going to have to extend this with a bit of more flexible black cable just to make it look nice. That was quite a long project stuck up there in the heat. So I'm just going to print off my ceiling lights. Yep. So this is what it's normally like.
Welcome to our dark garage workshop.
But let's see. Oh, look at them, they're glowing.
Oh gosh, yeah. It's like the moon.
Anyway, let's test.
Ooh, this is
the first test.
Well, we're really excited because we went back home to have something to eat. We've just come back. It's pitch black. And this is the grand reveal for you guys and for us because we've not seen this. Go for it, Ian. Ooh.
Gosh.
Oh, wow.
Right,
oh, this is lovely.
That's nice and bright, that is.
Yeah.
4 lights. They're 100 watts each on separate circuits. Reading on the EcoFlow, it's only drawing 360 watts. Yeah, it's a bit less than the 400 watts it says.
Oh, this is huge for us. We've been, this is something we've not been able to do. Come up of an evening.
So So I'm working on my brand new lights, but today's job is to install this extraction fan. It was an afterthought because it's going up on the back wall there, and I didn't put any conduit or anything in there in the internal wall to get rid of the wires. So it's going to follow the conduit of the lights that I put in yesterday. So I'm going to actually buy an open conduit that you can just clip the lid on and then get rid of all those cables in one. But that's after I finish off the OSB. So first things first, I'm going to get this installed. Now, I don't know if it's any particular model. I just looked for a louvered fan. It's come with a set of gloves, I'm not sure why. But this will basically sit inside the wall, this facing outwards of course, and basically when it extracts, these louvers push all the internal air out. So I realised as soon as I started installing the fan, making up the framework, I really needed the OSB because the fan is actually mounts, the flange of it mounts onto the wall surface, which will be the OSB. So I've just got 6 sheets. This is 2.8 meters by nearly 1.2. 12mm thick. I don't know what you guys pay for it, stick it in the comments, but for a sheet of OSB here now is around 25 euros. Last year it was nearly 40 euros, so the prices are dropping, although, you know, 10 years ago when the last time I used this, it was about 12 euros, so it's still quite high. I'm going to give a go of changing the blades on my DW733. It's a DeWalt planer, but this is the Mark II version. So they are slightly different blades to the Mark I version. I didn't know that. I ordered the wrong ones to begin with, and now I've got the right ones. When I got them, I was just about to go and put them in, but you really need this tool here, which comes with the machine, but because I bought mine secondhand, all mine came with was this 10mm spanner. So I had to order this. It came from the UK. Then I had to pay VAT and taxes and duties on it, 4 euros. But it delayed it by a week or so with all the paperwork. But for a €9 little tool, basically, it cost another 4 euros in duties. So you need that to adjust the blade. So I have everything now. Well, sorry about the light. I don't have any in the garage at the moment, which is a bit of a pain. But so I've got quite a bright spotlight. I've just tested it. The cutting blades are perfect. Yeah, I've got a nice smooth sort of planing, but the rollers are still not dragging it through. Well, I've taken it near enough all apart. It's pretty simple actually. I'll sort of try and video it when I'm putting it back together. But I just need a circlip tool, which I've got back at my other garage. So I'll bring that back in the morning. But I've had a quick look at the bearings. I just slipped one off here. And they don't look worn at all. You know, they're perfectly round, or as round as possible anyway. So I'm going to take off the other end just to double check. I found one screw was actually missing out of the clamp. I don't think that's going to make much of a difference, but I'll try and replace that with one from my store. Right, I've taken off the chains, which are here, and taken out the rollers and given them a good clean. But all the bearings look perfect, so I'm not sure what's going on. So I'm just going to reassemble, get all the drive chains back on. All I've done, I've turned these bearings 180 degrees. So in case there was any movement, but there wasn't. But just in case anyway. Well, I think I may have got it. Oh, that's a scratch now. That's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. All I did was basically take it all apart, clean everything. I did change those four bearings 180 degrees on the rollers. I cleaned off the rollers with brake cleaning fluid. So that's all I've done really. Tightened it up. Oh, I replaced that screw as well. I found another screw in my stock, so I replaced that. So whether that I don't think it would have done, but basically that's the first time really I've seen it pull through. So job done.
Nice that is.
Yeah.
No lines. Beauty.
Oh, I need a light.
Give it a blow.
No, I need my fest tool.
Well, you haven't got a fest tool.
Hmm?
What do you mean, no?
No.
Ian.
It's the same colour.
He thinks I don't realise how expensive all these tools are.
I do need one. Sorry about the flickering. We're running all of this off our EcoFlow, that's all we've got. And I think having the lights are now amplifying any little interference. So the interference from the saw, the hoovers, so we're getting that odd little flicker.
It's a nice colour as well.
Hey Jude, can you pass me that the laser?
Yeah, hang on. I'll just come in.
It's under the shelf, I think. You got it?
Well, the new one.
Yeah, the Lasgu one.
Oh yeah, Lasgu.
It's quite a nice box. It's already got a battery in it. There's 2 batteries.
Oh, nice. Open this up.
Yeah, there's 2 they charge off the USB-C.
I'll pass you that one first.
Yeah, it's quite nice, this one. Very simple. It's the next day, all dry, so I'm just positioning it now. I've got it, I want to center it in the window, so I thought I'd give this Lasgu laser again, a test again. It worked brilliant last time with the lights. It's very, very simple. I do like the fact that the 2 batteries, they just recharge and put in. I'll just turn him on. Pretty bright, 3-axis, and it's magnetic. Ugh, so there we go. I can put him up, and I'm just trying to get that level there, and that's where my first bit of blocking is going to be, across that bottom. Right, time for the fan. Right, let's see. Just going to do a quick dry fit. What's that look like?
Smart. Ooh, that's good.
Hello, chooks.
Right, what's all the noise? Oh, the dog's the found a little hedgehog. Oh, he's shivering.
Yeah, man, little mate.
Oh, isn't he beautiful? Let's have a little look. Oh, they're so beautiful. Oh, you cutie. Oh, isn't that lovely? Hello, little fella. Bonjour. Oh, he's so cute.
Oh, look at the big tick in him.
Oh, has he?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, on his ear. Oh, poor fella.
Go on.
He's safe from the dogs. He's coming back. Oh. Look at him. Oh my God, Floki's on the wall. We've got hedgehogs creeping over the wall.
Floki, no.
Stop.
Putting a fly lead basically on the end of this fan because I don't have a wall to put the switch yet, but I'm going to sort of run that along that conduit and in readiness to drop down to where we will have the wall, and I'm just testing it basically. I want to see whether it works, see whether it actually extracts. Are you ready?
I might be.
Plug him in. Whoa!
Woohoo! They do open. Ian's skanky handkerchief test.
Drying it out.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it works.
So again, I'd like to thank Lasgu for sending us the laser level. It's a really nice unit. As I said, we have a Bosch unit, but I always have to take out the AA's and the AAA's out of the detector. But with 2 rechargeable batteries by the included USB-C cable, it's really, really easy to use. So thanks to Lasgu. I'll put the links in the description. Right, now on with the heater.
I can see you.
So I've connected the 12 volts and at the moment it's connected to the back of the EcoFlow. I have the intake just here, which goes into the intake hose. There's various brackets. When I finish up, I just want to actually test it first. I've got the exhaust coming through a slightly oversized hole in this shelf. I know it's wood, but I'm going to do a test and I can just monitor the heat on it. And then I've got my bed leg, which is a perfect 30mm pipe, and that goes through the wall, basically covering up the cavity, and that sticks out the other end. I'm going to probably take it back out, recess it and get it nice and flush, but again I just want to see the feasibility of all of this first. Just give it a little bit. There it is coming up. Right, I'm just going to put the air outlet hose on, and then I think we'll try and fire it up. As you see, it's normally for a vehicle, and I am thinking that we might use this for our little rally car for a winter rally we're doing, but it's a bit big in this state, but I think I can break it down into pieces and place it in the engine bay and have that coming through. We've only got one inlet in the car. Car doesn't have any heating whatsoever, so this will work fantastic. So I've got the exhaust going through. I'm going to just monitor it as it goes. I might make that hole a bit bigger, but yeah, let's see. So I have a remote control and it has this screen up here. So I'm going to turn him on first. Start heating. I've got this remote control that I can increase the temperature. Let's go right. So the max is 36 degrees Celsius. Well, I would say that is pretty warm. You can't feel it, of course, but yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. So I must thank Vevor. They sent me this unit. I've put the links in the description below. Yeah, it's a pretty good unit. So either for garages, motorhomes, boats, our little rally car, maybe. I've just got to try it out first. But for our little tech room in here, in the middle of winter, we'll be able to shut that door when we have one and settle in here for a cup of coffee. So thanks again, Vevor, who we bought quite a lot of equipment from, and it's just handy to have the odd thing sent to us for a quick test. Well, it feels really good to get the lighting, the heating and the ventilation done all before winter. The clocks actually went back last night, so just in time. We're sitting under our glorious lights. We haven't turned them all on because it's a bit too bright for the camera. And when we're sitting in our little tech room, having our coffee, we'll be able to have the heat, the ventilation, so we don't have to open up all the garage doors to get all rid of the dust, fumes and smoke, etc. So all done in good time.
Yeah, and don't forget guys, we're so close to 30,000 subscribers. Come on, help us, bump us up a little bit. Give us that cheeky thumbs up as usual and like and share. Okay then. Oh, and also, obviously it's just the two of us, so if you see us doing something and you think, oh, not like that, oh, like this, please, we're open to any comments. So please just fire away at the comments. We do read them all and we do reply, and it helps us as well because it's good to have another set of eyes looking, and sometimes we're just blinded, we don't see what we've done wrong or what we could have done better. So thanks for everybody that does comment, and we appreciate it, we really do.
Yeah, so we will see you in the next video. So bye for now.
Bye from the pony.